Hey friends, it's Esther here on Keeping House with your daily dose of hope. I hope you're having a good kickoff to the next week in quarantine. I am here today to talk to you about sleep because we need to always be reminding ourselves of self-care techniques. And so it's really important that you get a full night of sleep. And so you should be going to bed at a certain time. You should have a bedtime and setting an alarm to get up at a certain time, or maybe not depending on how your body works, but I'll talk about that in a second. So going to bed at a certain time is hugely important, and having your body prepared for bed is also very important. So the body sleeps in 1.5-hour cycles. That's the natural sleep cycle of your body. And so you should be looking to sleep for either 7.5 or 9 hours. I know some people do fine on 6 hours, and I get that. For me, I've needed more during the quarantine than I usually need. I think it's because I'm an extrovert and I'm feeling really tired from spending so much time alone. So I've had to adjust my sleep, but I've needed a little bit more. But you want to be thinking about those 1.5-hour cycles. It's also really important to limit any distractions or medias before you go to sleep. So I have no social media whatsoever an hour to an 1.5 hours before bed. You want to be eating several hours before bed. You also don't want to be intaking very much water. I mean, to brush your teeth and stuff like that, but you don't really want to be having any water an hour before you go to bed. I try to read a book. I don't read like a super exciting book. I often even try to read nonfiction in bed, like 2 to 10 pages, and then go to sleep. It helps me go to sleep better. I don't set an alarm in the morning. My body wakes up naturally in 1.5-hour cycles, and so I usually am up before 6. During this time, 6:30 has been more common for me, but certainly before 7. But you actually have to get up when you wake up if you're going to use that method. If not, set your alarm, allow for some time to go to sleep in those 1.5-hour cycles, set your alarm and get up at a certain time. It's really important to have a good sleep routine. All right, friends, I will see you tomorrow.